All right, hey everybody, it's Jan. I just want to show you how to find a few things here on Facebook. So the first thing you'll want to do if you don't already have it saved is to go in the search bar here at the top and look for Explosive Power Company. That is our main company page. That's where I put the majority of the information that I want to share with you. This is where I post all of it, the majority of it. So right now, it'll automatically, most of the time, the default is it defaults to the discussion. So that's what you see here. There's a picture from us that we're at Jubilee. I hope more of you can go to Jubilee with us this year. So exciting. Registration did just open up. But anyway, so these are the main things. Now, I have saved different groups into my shortcuts. These are the pages that I frequent the most. If you have different things in your shortcuts or don't necessarily want to tab them, you can always go in the search bar here at the top and just put in what you're looking for. So first of all, here on our company page, right here, I have pinned to the top, continue to Unit 1, new team members start here. So they can click right on this, or they can go over into units. Now, units over here on the left, this is where I use units like folders. So let me take you into there first. And inside the units, you're going to find all the different core topics that I have, and I'm of course always open to any new ones that you'd like me to add or extra ones you would like me to add or things that you want added in any of the groupings. So new team members start here. So the first thing right here, first things first, learn how you make money. So that's basically what I call my new consultant training 1 or Power Start 1. And this is where I encourage everybody to start. And you'll find there's a challenge with it that when you watch it and then you email me 3 things you learned, then I send you a gift. So I'm just going to give you a little peek here. I'm going to click on this very first link and it's going to open it up. Now, all you need to do is click on the video. And the video is actually on YouTube, but I've got it saved within
so excited
that group.
To be with you.
So this is where you're going to see the Power Start training, and it's going to walk you through. It's about an hour long, 58 minutes long. And this is how it's going to look when you first start. So I encourage everybody to watch this at least once, whether you've been in the business for 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 years, it doesn't matter. I just encourage everybody just to watch it once so you have an idea of what I share with new consultants, and also so you can maybe pick up a couple things that you were not aware of. Okay, so let me get you back out of here, and we're going to go back to first things first. So that is in the very first unit. That's what we're looking at right here. We're in our very first unit number 1, where new team members start here. And I will keep this pinned as the top and unit number 1, so it's easy to access for the new consultants. I've also recorded class 2, which is more on dating and party planning, I believe. And then there's actually a third one that I have not put the recording up here yet. There's also other units. So let's go back over here. I've clicked on units over here on the left side, and let's talk about some of the other units. So as I said, the very first one is new team members start here. Unit number 2, upcoming events. This is a calendar for you of everything, a layout of everything that's going on through the end of the year. So that's what we call, I've got that in as unit 2. Now you can go down here to the bottom and click next unit, or you can go back to the units here on the side tab and it will take you back. So unit 3, that's our current month. These are different tools that you use for your October sales month. I like to use the host gift sheet for my party planning packets and when I'm first setting up the party with the host. But then I prefer to use this one called Host Rewards form. I prefer to use that one when I am closing out a party, because that helps me to make sure I'm not missing anything that the host should be getting as a gift. Here is our Record Breaker Best, RB Best. This is your number that you're trying to beat for the month of October. This is your best month in the last 12 months, and it will tell you the amount you need to beat by $1 to have your name on the wall in Orlando. The next one is the October recruiting packet. I will use, and I don't think I've trained on this yet, but the envelope, it says important contents of this envelope may change your life. And I put the recruiting packet in there. So there's different ways to use some of these different tools, but I wanted you to know where to find them. So as I do a different training on this or that, you know where to go to be able to watch the whole thing. Okay, so as you can see, there's 12 more posts. So right here are 3 posts under October, and then you click on see 12 more posts, and it's just going to open up and look at all those additional items that I've posted in there just for the month of October. And then when the month is over, I'll move that folder down to the bottom. The Record Breaker training, this has a little bit more to do with like what I did at our Record Breaker workshops. So some of that information will be there. These are things that relate, we're down to Unit 5. These are things that relate to cold brew. Like I had just shown my Barista on the Go, had it at the last meeting. And this is the sign that, oh shoot. It's going to make me download it first. This is this, maybe I can preview it and you can see it. I printed this, I put it in, I laminated it, and then I put it inside the wall of my large carry-all. So when I have my Barista on the Go kit, it's going to say this right there. So when I set up a pop-up cold brew in a nail salon or a boutique or something, grab a cup, fill with ice and coffee, add in a little milk creamer, flavored syrups as you like, drink and be so happy. It's just a simple little sign, or you could just put cold brew and cut the rest of it off. It's really up to you, but I just wanted you to see some of the tools that I do make available for you there. So that's under cold brew, which is unit number 5 is cold brew. Also, the 8 benefits of cold brewing. This is a great one to print and put on your table beside your cold brew carafe so that people can see what is the big deal about cold brew coffee. And of course, there's more as you go down, more things that relate to that. So that is unit number 5. So we're going to go back into units here and scroll back down. Unit number 6 has to do with the fall and holiday catalog. So you are still eligible to sample many of the items from the newer items for the holiday catalog. So that's what you're going to find here. Fall catalog sampling, the product list with prices. You may or may not have seen this before, so I want to show it to you. These are the samples, the list with prices. Oh, I'm going to have to download it again. It is a spreadsheet, and it's just everything that we sell. There it is. Everything that we sell, and where to go, in numerical order. So you can see the numbers are all there. They're all in numerical order, what the retail is and what our cost is, the quantity, and then the dollar amount. Now, I really only use this for the retail. Say I have a host that has $8 in credit left to use up. I'm going to scroll through. There's a $5, there's an $8, and I can scroll through, or I can search for $8 retail. Oh, here's the impression small butter dish for $9. So then they'd only pay the dollar difference. So, and this is just, again, like I said, just another little tool that I make available. I have I have a lot of friends that make different things, so that makes it easy. Like, here's the sample sheet. This is everything that you can still sample for the fall and holiday catalog. So you'll just see here's the top 10, the most popular half price items that hosts pick when they have a party with the fall catalog. So these are all just things relating to that. So that's what you're going to find in these units. They're going to be, if you look at the unit as a folder, it's going to provide you the details or more information on whatever that topic is. So unit 7 is fundraisers, unit 8 stack cooking recipes, unit 9 is all about modular mates, unit 10 is different recipes. These are things that we've done or talked about at some of our different events. Here's Facebook parties and games. And I believe, yeah, there's 4 posts: games, the Facebook party banner, the checklist for the host for a Facebook party, another Facebook party game. Here are forms like lead generation slips, Tupperware slips, door prize drawings, and of course there's more. So these are just the forms of different things that we use in our business. Vendor events. So here are some different ideas that you can use for your vendor events. The live event with Cindy is a video that Cindy Turner, one of our directors, did at her event, and she shares with us how she sets up her display and how she sets up her dating bags. The last vendor event she did, she went in with the mindset, I'm going to date 22 parties. She actually dated 17. So I know this training works, so I encourage you to take advantage of that. Moving on down, there's August and September, which of course we've already been through those months. Here's dating Tupperware parties. So some different ideas that you'll find. I know they look the same, but this one's a catalog party. This one's a party in a bag. And this one is a that's a bowl party. And then there's 3 other ideas. So you're going to find different tools under each of the units. And then I've just created primarily Pennsylvania, primarily New Jersey, and then the national team. So if you're in one of the other states other than Pennsylvania or New Jersey, then you're on our national team. And there's sometimes things are for everybody, but I don't want you to have to worry about when I'm doing an event in New Jersey and I'm looking for a head count, you know, who's going to attend, to know how, you know, kind of give me an idea of how many gifts to bring and things like that. You don't need to be bothered with that if you live like in Oklahoma or Illinois or California. So that I will post under New Jersey then. So I just kind of am thinking maybe this will help a little bit with confusion of where I'm going to be when. And there's probably another location that we'll be setting up. Of course, I do my best to Zoom. Every event I do, no matter where I'm at or what's going on, I do my best to Zoom. I will say that I have some trouble in New Jersey. The Wi-Fi is not real strong, so it kind of freezes and spitters around a little bit, which is kind of the same thing that happens in Pennsylvania because there's so many hills and curves and all that stuff. So I just know that I'm continuing to get better quality information for you, but I do try to Zoom all of those events so that you have an opportunity to not miss out on any of the training. And then of course, when I go, when I do some of the cooking demos and things that I do here at home, I will be sure to, they'll just be on the stream. I'll just be going live on the stream. And actually, when I go live, I am usually doing that not here on our company page, but I do it on our public page. So, which of course I have another tab, and this one is titled Explosive Power and it's our public page. Okay, and this is the logo you'll see at the top. So it's Explosive Power, and this one is actually our public page. And so I've been doing the demos here. When I go live and whatnot, I've been posting them here because from here you can share, because it's a public page. If I do them within our Explosive Power company page, only the people within the company can see it. When I do a demo here, you and of course everybody else can see it. But it gives you an opportunity to be able to forward it to your page. And that's what I wanted you to be able to do. So that's why I am doing them here. So you get the idea looking at Explosive Power. The other ones will come up as Explosive Power Company. That's just for you. And then this one is the public page. I also can list events when we're doing guest events and things like that, that will maybe help us increase our attendance. Here we had a great story of Noelle Stidham and what she did. And she joined Tupperware, bought a new car, and is able to pay it off completely because of her Tupperware money. I think that's a pretty great story. And this is a story that you could even print and put on your display table at a party, at a vendor event. You can post it on your Facebook page because I think it's a positive message about what Tupperware can do for you. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there. So that's some of the things that are on the company page. If I put things on the company page or here on the public page that are going to end, I do typically go back in and remove them because I don't want a customer to come to this and see something that's no longer available. So I try really hard to block that. And you guys don't need to see the notifications. That's my thing. Okay. I'm flopping all over. I apologize for flopping around. Let me get back to, okay. Then we also have one that's called, well, this is what you're going to see, Explosive Power. When you just go to search Explosive Power, we've got Explosive Power Leadership. That's for those that are manager and higher. Then we've got Explosive Power Company. That's for you, our actual team members. Then we have Explosive Power, the public page. Okay, and that's where I do the live demos and things that anybody can see. And then we do the opportunity chat every Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. So you're always welcome to invite someone to that. But these top three are the ones that you're going to be probably interacting with the most. The company page is where there's everything. The public page where you can share the videos or whatever else is there. And then the leadership is for managers and higher. So that's the easiest way for me to explain that to you. So again, as I said, I'll go back to my home page. I have everything saved as a favorite. So you'll need to go back and you can save whatever you want as your favorite. Now I'm also going to go down. So I've shown you the company page. This is the leadership page, and it's climbing the ladder of success. So that's what's coming there. And then some other pieces that go along with it. This is where I've even shared the FSRC training. It is, we have our own YouTube channel, and every training that we do every weekend is added to this YouTube channel. So you can take advantage of all of the different trainings just from this link is actually in the leadership group. And then there is also other things that are just pertaining to leaders. One other thing that I do with the leadership group is for managers and higher, I can go in and post the YouTube link within the leadership group because I only have managers and above from our company in this group. If I go to our regular Explosive Power company page, there are some of the other business leader friends in the region or across the nation that are on that page. And the FSRC training is exclusive to just the 6 companies that are within the FSRC group. So I can post it on leadership just because it's only leaders that are on that page. It's not made for public sharing, I guess is my point. Okay, so another one that I recommend you go to is FSRC 2.0. So Filthy Stinking Rich Club 2.0. Our goal is to make you filthy stinking rich, just like Marty told us back in the day. So here you will see this is our FSRC 2.0. It is a closed group. Members have to be approved to be able to come into it. Oh, Karen, right there you are. I'm just going to go ahead and send you an invitation to it. Okay, so you just got an invitation to join the FSRC 2.0. Here's our reminder that we have a book club every week, which I'm sure that she'll be putting an update, the new Facebook link up tomorrow. We are doing, the book club is actually doing Be a Networking Superstar, and it's been so enlightening. The last one that we did was, gosh, let me think. Oh, Get Over Your Damn Self. Oh my gosh, every network marketer needs to go read that book, or you can actually just go to the book club link and you'll be able to see all of the recordings from the book club. But it's very powerful. It's every Thursday at 12 noon. They do skip like holiday weeks and whatnot, but FSRC 2.0 group is where you're going to find, like tomorrow, she'll put up the link for tomorrow morning. She'll put up the link for tomorrow. It's noon Eastern, 11 Central, and that would be 9 Pacific, just so you know. Okay. And I love the book. I know, it was such a great book, wasn't it, Karen? It really, really was. Okay, so as we go down, so that's the book we're doing right now. You'll also see here at Chorus put in her training for her team cooking parties. This is how she took her company from 6 million to 12 million, and she's going for 20 million this year. Yes, I did say million. So she's in Canada doing a phenomenal job. And what it is everybody gets on and shares together. And this team cooking thing has just exploded for her. And it's a great idea. So check that out. And then Stephanie had done this training last week, who wants to be $1,000 party pro. So there's some excellent training there. This was, let me see. This is more about the team cooking parties, which the recording, of course, was up above. And this is the link to all of the YouTube training. All of the YouTube training. Again, we do ask that you keep this confidential for our FSRC group, and we are part of that. So you're okay to use that within our group. And then here are videos of the different trainings. She actually takes them off of Facebook when we do them live on Facebook. This Trina is amazing, and she takes it off of Facebook and puts it into the FSRC YouTube group for training purposes. So I hope you take advantage of some of that training that's available for you back here. Travis, oh my gosh, he's amazing. He is one of our FSRC's husbands. So he did this tech boot camp. He did, right here is Google Contacts, and then he did there were 6 different classes of techie kind of things that he walks you through. So I have to go back and check out Google Contacts again because I don't have mine there. And I'm told that once you get your contacts in Google Contacts, then everything else is easy. So just wanted to throw that to you. Here's Tina. She's talking about, I believe, the dating parties and the barista on the go. So that's another great one. She's talking about, you know, the cold, when it's cold, it's hot. Here's a countdown to record breaker. Like I said, there's just a ton of training in here. So I wanted you to get an example of what some of the training is that we save over here so that you can go in and view it for yourself. So those are some of the main Facebook places to go and find different things. Now, I don't believe we have, no, there are no units set up within here. So on the FSRC 2.0, you just kind of have to keep scrolling. But again, there's some really great information that you'll be going through to make it work for you. Okay, so that is the core of what you will find as your resources for Facebook. Oh, there's another one. Almost forgot. It's down here, Rocket Region. Okay, this is the one that is for our whole region. This is led by Chris Stechlak, our regional director, and he will put announcements. Here he was doing this retirement and this amazing bouquet of flowers for Gail, who's been in Tupperware forever. So that was kind of exciting. That was just this week. I was able to announce a new director and 2 more new managers here on the region page. Chris will go live at the different events that he's at, and he is just always cheering us on, routing for us. He'll give us updates of what the sales positions are. This is a company, their whole group went together and did a fundraiser for the local food pantry, taking in their goodies, you know, so they all got together and did that. There's so many different things that you can do, and you can welcome your new consultant. Here, Chris is cheering us on to earn our pins this week. Here we're welcoming people to the team. Another announcement of a new manager. Some people are putting some vendor event photos. So again, there's a lot of different things that you might find. Maybe you're looking for some ideas on setting up a display. Maggie's been in Tupperware a long time. She's an amazing director, and you could take advantage of just looking through her pictures to get ideas what you might want to put on your display. So there's so many different tools available for you. It's up to you how you want to, you know, how you want to save the shortcuts, or whether you want to go up and just, you could save them as a bookmark in your own computer, or you can pin them to your shortcuts, or you can go in and just do it, put it in search every time you want to get into Facebook and look for whichever one you're looking for. So Unstoppable public page, the way I have mine saved. The Unstoppable, moving people to manager, that's the most important one for me. Explosive Power, that's our public page. Then we've got Explosive Power Leadership. And then what I have is Rocket Business Leaders. You would not have that one. And then we go down, I've got Explosive Power Group, and then so on. So this is just things that I've saved, but it's really up to you how you want to do that. I just think these 4 places are the most important places for you to want to go. And as I told you when we were over here on our company page, this is where I put most information. Like, here's all the updates for Fall Fest. We had a call yesterday among those that are putting this workshop on, and the committees that are participating in it. And so I was able to just post some updates. So I have pinned that to the top. Pinned to the very top is always our new team members start here. And then announcements will be the next thing you see. So this is an announcement. If you want to see just the announcements as in what's new, you can go over to the left here, and you've got a place where you see announcements. Okay, so I can click on announcements, and it's just going to show me just what is in the announcements. You can click on members, and this will show you the different people that are part of our team, if you want, or that are that are members on this page. If you want to click on message, you can send them a personal message at any time. You may or may not be friends with these people, but this is a way that you can connect with other people, mostly from our team. If you see they're a business leader, which most of the time it will say, if they're a business leader, of course, we want to leave them do their own thing, but they are in our group because I'm allowed in their group so we can share different ideas, okay? Another one you want to look at here are events. Events is typically, this is the opportunity chat for next week. This is where I'm not doing my best for you. I need to get the leadership meeting for Monday posted with the link for it. And I try to put as much information when I set up an event. I try to put information there that's going to be helpful for you. Sometimes it will have the ... see more. If you click on see more, it should just open right up for you. I've put in here the different ways you can make payment. I've also put in my address, but it would need to be postmarked by the 21st. For those of you on the national team, if you would like to get on our Fall Fest through Zoom and you watch the whole Fall Fest event and you want the pass out, the product pass out, I will sell it to you. This one would be $15 plus shipping, whatever the shipping is to your location. And I'm happy to do that, provided that you know, you are actively on and participating in our Fall Fest event. Okay, so that's a good one. So that's what, when you go to events, there should be more here. And so as soon as I get caught up and get everything listed there that I should, it'll make it a little bit easier for you for planning purposes. Okay. The videos, I don't know that I have anything actually uploaded here right now. Oh, I guess I do. Okay. Oh, all of these videos will post there as well. So these are all of the different videos that I've done to share with you. And I guess I have done a few. Okay, and then photos. This is any photos that are taken from different events or as I'm updating who's on pace or earning this or earning that. So these are a lot of the different pictures that have been posted on our company page. Files, this is where, okay, so this is something you want to know. Typically in the discussion, which is the main default, that is where you are going to see, I'll put pictures of different things. And the pictures can, you know, be easy for you to share on social media and whatnot. What I want to just share with you is lots of times the pictures are a little bit blurred. They're not as clear as you would like them to be. So if you go down to files and you're finding the files where it has PDF at the end, like this cold brew sign or vendor event registration form or any of this, if you go to PDF, those are the ones that are better, clearer print. So those are the ones you want to copy. You want to copy a PDF if you can, versus a JPEG or a PNG, because the JPEGs and the PNGs often come out blurry when you're copying them or printing them over and over. So you want to use a PDF wherever possible. So these are just different files that I've posted, of course, that have been made available for you to use at, you know, when you need it to. And then I don't really use anything else with, I don't really do anything else with that. So hopefully that's a little bit of an overview to help you learn where some of the things are. And if you have a new consultant and you want to share this group with your new consultant, they can use this link. You can put share and send it, and then the new consultant will need to join before they will be able to view what's in that. But this at least helps them see the header, what they're looking for when they go into the search for Explosive Power Company. Okay? So that's just a titty bit on that. And again, we're back at our main, this is what most of your systems will default to, where it's got the about. This is just going to tell you a little about what we are. I mean, we are a group of amazing people. We have 146 or so. Yeah. So there's like a good 140 of just our team members. And then of course, my husband and our directors and my resident techie, which is Tracy Lacone. So we are all moderators for it. And so if you have a concern with something, we kind of say if it's not sweet, we delete. So that might be if you post something that isn't something, I guess what I'd ask is that you think about before you post, does everyone need to know this? Because sometimes one negative comment spews on a bunch of negative comments, and that does not benefit anyone. So if it's not sweet, we'll delete, and that's just going to help you be able to get the very best out of your Tupperware experience. So hopefully this has given you a little bit of a direction on where to find what. If you have any questions, as always, please contact me because I am here for you. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye.